Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Sagittarius March 12, 2022. Both Mars and Venus meet with Pluto in your resources sector today, and there can be intensity revolving around a money matter or question of values. You may need to make a decision or a significant change. The emphasis should be on turning a situation around, and knocking something down, then rebuilding may be the ticket. Business matters can benefit as you have a real sense of what truly matters, and you're better at parting with those things you no longer need. You may very well discover a whole lot about yourself and your fears today. Ideally, you're getting over a hump related to money, time, ownership, or respect. With more willingness to seek and face the truth, you can get to a place where you're ready to make meaningful changes. Greed will take you nowhere, but by that same token, it's important to express gratitude for the people, places, and things you value. If you're in your feels, it's all thanks to the moon in Pisces, as it will illuminate your emotionally driven fourth house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings, so take some time to regroup. However, Venus' close proximity to smoldering Pluto in Capricorn via your second house of comfort, finances and value systems will continue to shed light on themes surrounding your self-worth and sense of security, which means you've got some thinking to do. Do you and your person share similar principles? It could be a somewhat restless day ahead. As this lunation and square unfold, you may find that it is difficult to stay on task. Magical Luna is busy daydreaming, calling your attention away from work and to nonsensical matters. As a result, you may find that you are not as productive as usual. To stay on top of your objectives, you should work on your creative projects so that you can use imaginative lunation as an asset. While there is a huge amount of energy on the income front now, and that was the case even before a rare triple alignment between Venus, Mars, and Pluto peaked yesterday, that is about to change. Venus and Mars, the planets of money and war, are just 2 days away from leaving, after which Pluto will stay on to keep the momentum going. This makes the next 48 hours pivotal when it comes to fighting for what you deserve. Go ahead and push your luck today. It's not getting any better than this. No matter what game you're playing, you're sure to win. Think big: overseas travel, romance, long-awaited conversations, long-shot bets, and the like. With today's astral energies at play, you may feel extra sensitive. If you don't know what you think or feel, perhaps you could take some time to yourself and do something relaxing. Take your mind off the job, the kids, the spouse, the boss, and spend some time getting distracted in a healthy way. Definitely exercise, definitely drink a lot of water. The balancing act of separating what you want from what others want will be easier if you give yourself some extra room. If there's something you need to get off of your chest, this day's expressive energy can help. A day encourages communication and creativity, lending much support to saying what you need to. Consider trying alternative forms of expression if you feel the spoken word falls short. A letter may be the perfect way to collect your thoughts and speak without being interrupted along the way. Tokens and symbols can also be very effective, depending on the circumstances. Allow your imagination to take hold and help you discover the best means. For the first time in 4 months, the moon is making its monthly visit to your financial sector without running into opposition from a wall of planets in your income sector. It was Venus and Mars' departure from your income sector last weekend that has scaled things back, leaving you with more than enough momentum, but with a better chance to focus today on the other side of the financial fence. While this will see the moon clash with Pluto in your income sector, this is the fleeting and familiar clash that has happened every 4 weeks of the last 14 years and is key to maintaining a balance between money coming in and money going out. Thanks to the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, you are not only more emotionally engaged, but this is giving Venus and Mars something to work with as their alignment in your communication sector ends. The planets of love and passion are still on a mission to get the communication lines open and to give the emotional responses of the last few days a voice, but are now taking a divide and conquer approach. Your tarot reading for today. A family event could happen in March, according to the first two cards here. It is an event which was expected but whose outcome was uncertain. Some people will be satisfied, others not. For your part, it will enable you to advance in your life plan. In some ways this is an event that allows you to enter a new phase, as if you were going up a level, and your life was now taking another meaning, with an important family reorganization. It will require courage to welcome this event. But you will not be alone, and lots of people will be at your side to support you and help you get through it. Thanks to them you will easily overcome this landmark and come out the other side a better person, and stronger for the future. The strength of community is impressive, and in key stages of our lives we need to take refuge in it, to return to basics, to simple, pure, friendly relationships. When an event totally overturns your life, you have to be able to take it on board and to continue living without being affected too much. To do this you need to do some extensive psychological, mental work. You should focus on the strengths of your life and cultivate them so you can continue to grow on these bases. Even if an event can change things, you will be stronger than it and will be able to cope with brio. Our eyes in the sky. People want to take control and dominate situations and relationships, so this is not the time for casual encounters. If you were thinking about taking the power struggle to the bedroom, this is a wonderful time to try out new positions and kinks with your partner. However, if we're talking about the way this energy can affect the boardroom, expect to have a lot of drama manifest as a result. If you're in a situation where you are the submissive person or playing that role, it's important for you to understand that you can change the dynamic. Taking control of your life is essential now, even for those who aren't necessarily confrontational. It can change your future for the better by allowing you to see how confident you are. Everyone could be in the mood to argue, so please choose kindness today. You have the option to live in your own reality and choose words of sweetness to get through the day instead of being rude or mean to the people you care about. You have a lot of popularity today, so don't be shy about taking advantage of it, especially if the vivacious, outgoing vibe is unusual for you. Standing up for yourself will also come naturally today. If you've failed to set boundaries with certain people, today is a great day to do that as well. However, be prepared for a little pushback because you won't be the only one who's in the mood to advocate for themselves. Don't let that deter you, because you have every reason to make the changes you're asking for and they likely don't.